Hey, I thought you guys were there. I was talking for like 5 minutes. I just crushed my black pepper by going like that. It was whole black peppers. Then I came back and did a little chop up like that. And I was about to move those. Okay. Here. Because alright, and I'm cutting them at kind of a bias here. So that kind of makes some nice wide slices. And this is these are just some tenderloin strips. I get breasts sometimes, and then I get tired of working with breasts, and I go back to tenderloin strips, and then I get tired of that. It was real good in the beginning when if you guys know, my show's progressive, alright? So in the beginning I was doing a lot of simple taco cooking and stuff, and simple beef cooking, just to show you guys how to look for what you want in a pan. Now we're a little bit more advanced in flavor, advanced in culinary technique, advanced in especially fusion combinations, and the concepts that I'm throwing at you about flavor. So today we're working again with chicken and bean, alright? And then prosciutto, okay? Instead of taking the turn towards the cumin and the lime, we're going with prosciutto. So if we're going to take that turn, we need to stay along those lines. So I don't have fresh garlic right now. So we're going to go prosciutto, garlic, and I don't have Parmesan either, but I got mozzarella, but we don't need that. I told you we're not using mozzarella on this either. So anyway, so we're gonna garlic this, and I want to wipe my more. Sorry, folks. I'm trying not to be upset because it's really, really unhealthy for me to be upset, and I've been working out really hard and only fallen a couple of times. I prefer to stay off the ground. Ha! I got jokes. So garlic, thyme, and black bean and cracked black peppercorn are the flavors that we're going to have here in abundance. Then I'm squeeze a little paprika on here too. I'm going to come over and show you what I did in a second. I need to buy more paprika. I go through this stuff like crazy. Keep forgetting. Alright, a little dusting paprika. Heavier on the powdered garlic. We're going to move our black peppercorn in there now. And just move that around a little bit. And we're going to start our pan because our rice is almost done. I've already rinsed our beans off. Now beans are ready, prosciutto, all our veggies are ready. Here's my cookie plate. That batch of cookies came out so on time. I added just a hair more butter, watched my flour really well, and didn't put all the stuff in I did last time, that coconut, and I didn't like that as much. And then I put in too much wheat whey. What am I doing? Hate that. Man, walking around with a broken neck, messed up spine, legs all going spidickle and padackle. I mean, when you do a squat, your knees aren't supposed to spread out. Negative connotations. Negative connotations. I know I'm not supposed to have TV going. You guys couldn't really hear it, could you? No, nobody's gonna tell, right? And it didn't play their theme, so you couldn't hear their theme. Otherwise, I'd be in big trouble. No, really, I like to try to stay within my guidelines that YouTube has set up, so I can keep doing this. Seems to be what I got right now. Right there's our chicken. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, see, and that cracked black pepper will go a ways actually. And then there's the rest of our veggies, our black beans, and our butter, and oil, and our basmati rice. And let's start cooking. Alright, this is actually going to be a very simple meal, man. The chicken, a little bit more garlic, a little bit more regular pepper, no salt. You like that? What's he doing? I went to smell it and realized that didn't work, but when I rubbed my fingers, there was no salt crystals on it. Alright, and then I'm going to put in all the hard veggies. Wait. I'm going to flip it all first. Think I can get all that in one shot? Let's see. How'd I do? I did alright. Not as good as last time. Alright, but it's getting really hot, so I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. Right on top. Okay, that's going to cook the chicken actually by steam for a little bit there, because the chicken is all blocked off by the veggies I just put on top of it. And we're just going to let that sit for a second. And it's on high. Our rice is starting to tunnel. I know, oh, it's not white rice. It's hard to see white rice on this white plate. Notice I keep using the same plate. Poor is as poor does, man. Good gosh, I'm tired of being poor. I'm not as tired of being poor as I am tired of other things. I'd rather have some my health. I'd rather have my health. A little bit more butter, a little bit more salt. And what the heck, right? I love this stuff. Eat it. Start making this crackling noise. That's going to get some views at Tabasco right there. My buddies are like, don't tell me, my chef buddy's like, don't tell me you don't like the flavor of the heat, or the heat, and you want the flavor of pepper, you're eating habanero. And it's really, I do really like this sauce. Otherwise, I would have made a a serrano or a habanero, or I mean jalapeno or chipotle, or you know, all that whatnot. All right, guys. Brown rice. I always like to spread my rice into a pile while it's still wet, easy to move around, and it dries out slower that way. And then, haha, beautiful. All right, that's just a fun saute. Excuse me. There it is. Chef John, Ghetto Gourmet show. Oh, it was zoomed in the whole time. My bad. All right. I want you better in your own. Peace, y'all.